Wally Water's Adventure Through the Water Cycle by Molly Fusaro. Hi, I'm Wally Water. I am a drop of water. I am here to tell you about my exciting adventure through the water cycle. It all started one hot summer day as my friends and I were drifting along in Lake Erie. The sun was shining so brightly that day, and my friends and I were getting really hot. All of a sudden, I started to feel strange. I started to move faster and faster, and I started to feel lighter. I was moving further away from my friends. Suddenly, I was floating up into the sky. As I was floating upwards, I did not feel quite like my usual self. I was still Wally Water, but instead of being a liquid water drop, I had turned into a gas called water vapor. This step of the water cycle is called evaporation. As I rose higher into the sky, I began to cool down. I was also moving closer to my friends, whom I had moved away from on the way up. It's a good thing I'm not afraid of heights. Finally, I was up so high in the sky, and I was so cold that I changed from a gas called water vapor back into my liquid form. This step of the water cycle is called condensation. My friends cooled down and changed back into liquid water as well. We stuck together around a tiny particle of dust in the sky. More water drops joined us, and we formed a small cloud. More water drops joined us as they condensed, and we formed an even bigger cloud. As our cloud grew, so did the clouds around us. The clouds grew bigger and bigger until they could not possibly hold any more water. The sky became dark, and the wind grew strong. Suddenly, the water drops in the cloud began to fall down as rain. This step of the water cycle is called precipitation. Precipitation can also be snow, sleet, or hail. My turn came, and I rained down onto the land. I am not sure where I landed, but I did not stay there for long. I became runoff, and I was carried into a stream. The stream then carried me to the Cuyahoga River. The Cuyahoga River eventually carried me back to Lake Erie, where I found my friends again. It definitely feels good to be home, though I don't know how long it will be before my next adventure through the water cycle begins. My journey through the water cycle. The end.